Question 9. How to choose a spiritual master when we can hardly get personal association of Maharajas? Is there any indication that we get that now is the right time to choose a spiritual master? Something like inspiration from heart, counselor's indication, or any turning events that happen in our life. How and when to choose a spiritual master? Because there are so many spiritual masters, and in our conditional stage, it is difficult to get the above mentioned inspiration, etc. I am unable to decide about spiritual master, whom I listen to, whom to follow, because sometimes I decide to follow Maharaj, but unable to get association of his and his disciples. Due to this, I am confused. Who is the right one?
It's very easy to choose a spiritual master. Say you are geographically located in one place. Naturally, you come across certain spiritual masters whom you get to see. Huh? Like say you are in Pune now, you get to see Parampuja Gopalakrishna Maharaj, Parampuja Lokanath Swami Maharaj, Parampuja Radhanath Maharaj. These people are in the generation where they are Prabhupada disciples. Huh? Then you also get to see the next generation, His Holiness Bhakti Prem Maharaj, His Holiness Haladhar Maharaj. They all have become gurus also now. Huh? Next generation also you see them. So in this way, you get to see certain gurus who come to this area. There are others who are going to become gurus. His Holiness Prabodhananda Saraswati Maharaj, His Holiness Bhakti Vaishnava Ashraya Maharaj, correct now? So they are all coming now. So in this way, make a list of the gurus whom you have seen and you have heard. Make a beginning of that. And there are also gurus whom you have not seen, but you have heard, say, His Holiness Indradumna Swami Maharaj, His Holiness Jayapatka Swami Maharaj, His Holiness Bhakti Chaitanya Maharaj. Like that, there are people abroad. And you may not have seen them directly, or you might have occasionally seen them, or you have heard from them on YouTube, but you are very inspired. So make a list of all these Maharaj whom you have seen closely and whom you have not seen. And amongst them, find out when you heard their lectures, with some of them, your heart would be resonating. You are able to understand what they are speaking. Inspiration is not something we have to tell you what is inspiration, that you know it already. So it's not that, Prabhuji, if I eat gulab jamun, how is it? You will not ask that. That I don't have to tell you. It's an experience, you yourself know what it is. Similarly, inspiration means something, and that inspiration we feel with multiple Vaishnavas. I have a dozen Vaishnavas from whom I draw inspiration from. So, therefore, first of all, make a list of those Vaishnavas whom you saw, you heard, something touched you about them. Make a list. After making the list, amongst them you find whom are you drawn to very much, whom you want to listen more. You want to listen more, you want to associate more. For who are the Vaishnavas for whom that longing develops? Initial thing is you like it. And liking and longing is not the same. Okay, I like it. Whenever he comes, I go to listen, I like it. Longing means you search. Oh, can I get more lectures of this Prabhu or this Maharaj? You have a longing. So then make a list of those whose association you are longing. Longing doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be only for hearing the lecture. Hearing lecture is one thing. Another thing is you are attracted by his magnetic qualities, his behavior, his mission also. Some people are attracted, for example, Bhakti Raghava Maharaj. He is embarking on Varnashrama. So some boys have attraction for cow protection, farm and everything. So they want to know more about him, correct? No? Some people are attracted to the Parampuja Lokanath Swami's holy name, spreading all over the world. And some are attracted to, His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj's congregational development all over the world, multiplying thousands of devotees, isn't it? All over like that. Some are attracted to Parampuja Radhagovind Maharaj's Bhagavatam presentation. Some are attracted to Anand Swami's community building. So each person you will find that, like Parampuja Gopalakrishna Maharaj stands for book distribution, correct? No? Expanding Iskcon temples, and he is temple centered. He tells all his disciples, wherever you go to the Iskcon temple. Go for every Sunday. So his emphasis is staying temple connected and distributing books. That's his main thing. So each one has a mission. Is his mission attractive for you? Are his lectures attractive for you? Is his good qualities attractive for you? And based on that is a longing developing in your heart for somebody, to longing for association. So this is not only with the Diksha Gurus. Even the Shiksha that you get, you will see that some people's Shiksha exactly matches for some people's hearts. Like Pranavanand Prabhu. Now, all the Telugu people, they find it very comfortable to hear from him. He is very famous in Telugu circles, correct now? Similarly, some devotees' hearts connect with certain preachers from whom they draw a lot of energy from them. How do you know you are drawing energy? Because by hearing their lectures, you are convinced. By hearing their lectures, you become more serious in spiritual life. By hearing their lectures, you see transformation happening in your life on a practical level. Whereas on the other hand, there are many preachers, they may bombard you. So much you may hear, but you don't change at all. Huh? Therefore, your Shiksha Gurus are actually Diksha Guru also has to be Shiksha Guru also. Huh? Because the Diksha Guru also gives Shiksha. Prabhupada gives Shiksha, Diksha Guru gives Shiksha, Shiksha Gurus give Shiksha, correct, no? There are three Shikshas you are getting. So, you are either inspired by and develop a longing to hear when you hear the Shiksha. Or you are developing a longing to associate with him for his mission, for which he stands for. Or you are developing a longing based on his good behavior, good qualities. Like His Holiness Bhakti Prem Maharaj, people say he is very, very wonderful Vaishnava to associate with. Personally, if you see, he is so sincere, so simple-hearted, and so dedicated. He dances with all devotees. He is unassuming. Some people like him for that. Every Vaishnava has certain highlights, correct, no? Like, if you say Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, what does he stand for? No hypocrisy. You know, he will explode Maya. He stands for certain things. If you remember Prabhupada, immediately we remember Mayavadis, Kandan. Correct, I remember. And all Maya will flee away. Prabhupada. So every Acharya, every Guru stands for something. So his qualities may charm you. His mission may charm you. His instructions and teachings may charm you. Find out longing. So then write down, these are the, although I've seen 15, 20 people, 5, 6 of them there, I feel a longing for them. Then those whom you are feeling longing for, go to their projects. If Paramir Gopakshana Maharaj, you want to know, go and stay in Delhi for a month, before you take up the job or something. Go and stay and watch the Glory of India project, correct, no? And also, Maharaja's disciples are there, like His Grace Mohan Prabhu, His Grace Rukmini Krishna Prabhu, and many other seniors there. Associate with them, ask questions to them about what does Maharaj stand for. Correct, no? Nowadays, Mohan Prabhu is producing short clips of, I think, 3-4 minutes clips some people have made about Maharaja's qualities, Maharaja's mission, what he stands for. So these are available now. It's very easy for you to know what does the Guru stand for and how did he develop the project and everything. Similarly, you want to know about His Holiness Ranath Maharaj, Jeev is there, Chowpatty temple is there. Spend some time there. At least 2 weeks, because taking Guru is a serious thing. Imagine if any of you is going to get married to a girl, will you just pick up anybody? Your parents get into sambandhis, come together, and how many questions, how many expectations they put. 2 dozen expectations they will put, everything matched, they will see. Because it's a lifelong you are going to live with that woman. Similarly, Guru also, it's not a lifelong, eternally you have to stay with him, correct, no? So better that you do research. Go and spend some time. Similarly, you want to know His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. In South India, he has a very big following in South India and Mayapur, and also all the Gulf countries. And there are his disciples very vigorously preaching, very sincere people preaching. If you come and tell me that, Prabhuji, I want to know more about Jayapataka Maharaj, I will connect you to Radheshyam Prabhu in Bangalore, and you can go and spend time. He will connect you to many senior people. Even there is his personal servant, what is his name? One who is serving Maharaj. Mahavara Prabhu. So Mahavara Prabhu is accessible. And if you want to know about any Guru, you ask Pranavanand Prabhu. The only thing is he has spoken in Telugu about a dozen Gurus he has spoken. One lecture he has spoken 1 hour. I can tell him to speak it in English also. He can speak. So in this way, you can get some elaboration about each Guru, who is right now giving Diksha also, and he is on the planet also, and you can know about them. So you had a longing, and you have got time to spend there with them. Some of them give you access to meet them personally, like His Holiness Gopakshana Maharaj, His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj, His Holiness Lokanath Maharaj. You can meet personally. Some of them allow you service also. His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj will allow you to massage his feet also. You can wash his clothes, cook for him, go and meet him. You can give him a card, talk to him also. He allows such access. And Paramji Gopakshana Maharaj, when he comes to Pune, you can go into his room and at least offer obeisance and see him and come. So They go in, all the people, 200, 300, 400 people go like that. It's allowed like that. Many Maharajas allow. Now, Rana Swami Maharaj, that's not possible. You can only see him on the stage or see him on the altar, that's all. He doesn't entertain personal meetings so easily. Although, if somebody is getting married, immediately after marriage, they want blessings, they are allowed. You can go and meet husband, wife, they meet after obeisances. Or if you are taking saffron brahmachari, you can go and take saffron clothes from him. These kind of things he allows. Occasional, brief meetings one can have. Otherwise, not on a regular fashion, crowds of people regularly meeting him. You only meet the leaders generally, like that. So now you get an idea about all these people. So what are my needs now? Some boys say, Prabhu, I need personal touch of the Guru. I want, like, is one Indran Swami Maharaj replies to emails also. If you write a mail, he replies. There are certain gurus like that. But other gurus, you cannot get reply very easily. Rana Swami Maharaj, when I send reports also, he will not reply mail, but he will see the mail. When I meet him personally, then he will say, I have seen it. You have mentioned these things very nice, he will say. But you can't get replies very easily. Only for certain things he replies. If somebody is in deathbed, somebody is going to get some, terminal operation and things like that, then Maharaj will reply 1 or 2 lines, reply. I pray to Radha Gopinath, like that he will reply. Otherwise, you don't get replies very easily. So, therefore, if your need is, there are some devotees who can just hear the lectures and stay under the shelter of counselor system, and they can go on for life. And initiation also will come very slow in this, correct? No? One is ready for it. Then one should go to him. If somebody wants personal touch, now you need personal touch. You also have a longing for that Guru. You like the sound vibration of the Guru. Then you go and connect with him. If in this way, if you zoom gradually, it will come to 4, then 3, then 2. Finally, you will find one. It's not very difficult. And in case you say, no, Prabhuji, still there are 2, that means you have to wait. There are 2 people, I have equal attraction, then you wait. And when that very strong attraction comes at a certain point, that is the time, you, like iron rod is hot, then you beat it, you can change the shape. In smithy shop you do. Similarly, once your attraction for Guru becomes very prominent, you will see that this is the person I was looking for, I got in my life, and I will become his faithful follower. But once you, like one person was having a house program, he was having some 80, 100 people coming. And then he took initiation from His Holiness Bhakti Maharaj. And Maharaj told him within a month after initiation, you leave this home and you come to farm. And he said, Maharaj, but I am doing a good program in my house, I'm organizing. So he said, no, my activities are all in the farm. Maharaj said, next time I come in the car, if you call me to your house, I can't put my leg in the cement. I want to put only in the earth. He said, my God, he got shocked. So he met one senior devotee and said, Prabhuji, this I didn't know before initiation. पहले पता चलता तो हम तो 2 बार सोचते थे. That you cannot say. Once you, similarly, His Holiness Haladhan Maharaj, told one devotee to come to Odisha. So he went there. Now after 1 month, he wanted to come back to Pune now. He says, Prabhuji, अच्छा नहीं लग रहा उधर. Pune अच्छा है. मुझे क्यों बोल रहे हो? उनको बोलो. You should talk to, it's between Guru and disciple. It's between Guru and disciple. You cannot decide on your own. Initially you have freedom. Once you give your head to Guru, then certain Gurus have certain expectations from you. His own as Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj. Somebody joined in Kanpur. So he called him that you come to that another project where my disciples are there and my followers are there. I want you to be there. Sometimes they may call like that. But there are certain gurus who will never do that. Like Paramji Gopaksha Maharaj, whichever temple you join, stay there only. If you go to other temple, he will scold you. Hey, why are you here in Juhu? Go there. Go back to Pune, he will say. Similarly, Ranath Maharaj, he doesn't care which temple you are in. He says, you be under some counselor, that's all. He gives counselors too much weight. And temple presidents and counselors, and he knows his followers only through them. Like once Maharaj was telling the Gauranga Prabhu in the car. Gauranga Prabhu said, Maharaj, here's a list of boys I want you to initiate. Now I handed them over to you, now I am liberated. As the Gauranga Prabhu was saying. Maharaj turned in the car and said, what? Do you know that when I initiate them, part of this karma will come to you also? Maharaj, how? We are just connecting people to you. You are the Guru, you are initiating them. It is between you and them. Maharaj said, no. I know these people through you. So I trust you because you are recommending, therefore I am initiating. How is it possible for me to know thousands of people? I can't be in touch with everybody. But you are sheltering them, you are raising them, and you are telling me that you are vouching for them to me. Therefore, and then I am vouching on behalf of you to Krishna and Guru. I am doing that. So part of karma for me, part for you also. And then Gaurav goes, "Arey baap re baap, you are saying it. Very dangerous it is." अभी तो लिस्ट को वापस देखना पड़ेगा. Then he saw the list and said, maybe 4 or 5 you have to cut now. Some thought we thought they're borderline. Now borderline we cannot send now. Maharaj said, yes. That is why Maharaj said, I don't give very quickly. He said, I take 8 or 10 years sometimes to give. Why? Because there's a tendency in the leaders to quickly push people. And when you quickly push people to forward, what happens? Then Guru suffers. According to Shastra, Guru gets duswapnam also. He gets bad dreams. He gets health issues. Terrible problems he gets. That's because the senior disciples want to increase the number of disciples for the Guru. They quickly bring. Sometimes Gurus also quickly accept also. And then they suffer also later on. So he was telling once that I am delaying purposefully because when you delay, what happens? People are longing for initiation. They're praying for initiation. In that longing and praying, some people cry also. In some places when I go, Mataji's come and cry. Radheshyam, Maharaj is not giving. And I said, Maharaj told you can take from any Guru. No, I don't want to go to any other Guru. I want from Maharaj only. One husband, wife are crying to me. 1 hour they took from me. I said, you can cry to me, but I cannot give you initiation. Maharaj only has to give. What can I do? I am telling, this is how everybody makes chutney of you. Here they cry. When you go and ask Maharaj, they are talking about initiation. Maharaj said, next question. He will not answer. So you don't get any answer from here also, and these people come and cry also. So it's a very big problem it is. Very big problem. So different gurus have different standards, expectations, correct now? So now I hope it's clear now. Now how do you choose a guru? So once you choose a guru, then and another thing, when after taking Diksha Guru, there are also people who live in remote places. They may not get to regularly meet the Guru, correct no? Then they have to live under the local temple authorities, local mentors, and take guidance and go on with life. Wherever, like Mrigari was somewhere in the forest and Narada comes occasionally to see him. That doesn't mean Mrigari cannot advance. He is faithfully following instructions of Guru. The Guru lives in a sound vibration and the follower lives with him. When I was going to Pune, some Bombay people were saying, Radheshyam, you are going away from Chowpatty to another place. How are you going to survive? People are asking. But we survive by taking Guru's instructions seriously. Our survival and our flourishing in spiritual life happens by faithfully following instructions. Next.